He's going to give you some basic things on instrumental soloing or jazz soloing. All right. A lot of times it's easier than you think if you put in the right type of preparation and if you basically understand the theory behind it. All right, Jay.
All right. So I want to explain two things about ad-libbing, and there are two parts to it. You have the actual tone and actual melodies. Alright, so right now I'm in C sharp, and I was power chording. I was going from 6 to 5 to 4, and I was power chording. So with the rhythm I was going 6, 5, 4, and I was power chord. Alright, so First of all, what you have the tone. So a lot of the tone is we have the scale. You can use the scale to ad lib. All right. And then also you can they got what's called chromatics, where you can use any note. So it don't matter. So that's how cats just go crazy. They don't really be knowing what they touching. They just be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And be like, you ask them, they be like, I don't know what I was doing, but that's because you can do that with chromatics. You know, you got your scale. The scale keeps you in line when you want to be in the melody, but then chromatics make you sound like you just, you know, a total fool. And so, anyway, that's the first part, is actual tone to your music, the actual scales you use, the actual progressions like the 6 to the 5 to the 4, that's tone. But then the next most important part that most musicians they've missed is, after you got your tones and after you got your scales you want to use, it's about the rhythm of the song. It's about the actual, you know, what you actually become a drummer. You know, if I'm playing to a beat, right, and I'm playing a rhythm, but I'm playing a rhythm off beat, it don't matter how good the melodies are. You know, if my rhythm not right, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna sound good. But I could play something simple. It's almost like being like a drummer. All right, right there. What I was doing? Well, first of all this stuff is back to the basics. As long as it's in the scale, it's gonna fit. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's in the scale, it's gonna fit. And what I was doing right here is them like chords, like major, minor, major, but I'm just breaking them up. Major, minor, major. But what makes it sound so cool is the rhythm. You become that's the way to ad-lib real good. You become a drummer, and you gotta, if I can use actually a visual way to visualize that, you can look like what you're doing in this hand is like